Okay, make sure it's really nice for yourself for tonight's relaxation. So, let's set ourselves up. We need a mat, or we could use a towel if we don't have a mat. What we're going to do is we're going to spend 10 minutes on ourselves. How many times during the week can we say, I've just spent 10 minutes just for me, doing some gentle movement. We're going to do a bit of breath work, and we're just going to try and reconnect with ourselves and just switch off and disconnect from the world, from our phone. I know the irony if you are watching me on my phone, but from the notifications, from the distractions that we all have in our daily life. Good evening, Nicola. Hi, Louise. Perfect timing, just off to bed. So, after this, it'd be amazing if we could all put phones down, switch off the computer, switch off the screens, go and listen to something relaxing, and just get ready for bed that way, just to make sure we're not having too much screen time before bed, because it can stop us from sleeping and wake us up. I know I am very bad at this. I love a bit of TikTok. I love watching badly behaved cats on TikTok, and it's not the best thing to watch just before bed. The other night I was thinking about doing some work in the garden on Pinterest, dreamt about garden fences. Who wants to dream about garden fences, people? Anyway, that's enough about my life. We're going to get going in 30 seconds, so make sure you say hey in the comments on Facebook, on YouTube. I love to see who's checking. And if you're watching it afterwards, put hashtag replay, and I love to come in and read your comments and just connect with you and engage with you. I love to hear about your experiences and if you've enjoyed the classes. And yeah, especially the next day, I always like to come back and hear that you've had a good night's sleep. So let me get the music a bit louder so we can get going. I'm glad you like the t-shirt. If you haven't watched it, it's in on Channel 4. It's absolutely brilliant and a must watch. So, and what's even better, this is a limited edition one. T-shirt in honour of the TV show, and £20 from each sale goes to Terence Higgins Trust, which do amazing work for people with HIV and other sexual health issues. So let's start sat up, sitting nice and tall, lifting the crown of that head to the sky. We're looking for that horizon, and I just want to say hello. I'm Matt from Fitness with Matt. You're at Fitness Pilates in Pyjamas, so I hope you're wearing something nice and comfortable, the mood lighting's low, and you're just ready for some time for you. So we're going to spend 10 minutes. Now the first thing we're going to do is some hand breathing. It's a simple technique. It focuses the mind on something and the breath. Now when we breathe in, I want us to breathe in through the nose if we can, and out through the nose or mouth. Now first off, before we get to the hand, I want us to place that hand on our tummy and one on our rib cage. And I just want us to close our eyes if we can and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Slowly draw your focus and attention in towards the breath. Gradually slowing down that pace of breathing. Notice how your hands move out as you breathe in and in as you breathe out. I know that sounds very confusing. Okay, team. Hopefully we're pushing that hand on the tummy as we breathe in. We really want to try and breathe in all directions, into the back, into our chest, into our sides. When we breathe out, really try and fully empty the lungs of oxygen. That deep breath really helps us to connect and is brilliant for bringing down anxiety. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes for me, and we're going to place our hands in front of us. And it's a really simple technique. I'm going to get a little bit closer. I feel like we're miles away today. So we're going to breathe in as we go up the finger and out as we come down. we're going to go round the hand. It's a great way to focus our attention. So let's start. You can either do it with me or you can do it in your own time, your own hand. I have tiny hands, but that doesn't mean we won't go around it too quick. So breathe in and out. In and out. In as we go up, out. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Let's start again. Breathe in and out. In and out. Really focus the mind on what we're doing. If other thoughts come into your mind, acknowledge them and put them down. But trace the outline of the hand and do it with your breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Remember that diaphragmatic breathing we practice? Really make sure we're breathing deeply. 2 more. Breathe in and out. 1 more. Breathe in and out. So now we're going to come down to the mat. We're going to place our feet on the mat. We're just going to tilt the pelvis forward and back to start off with, just to mobilize our pelvis. Okay, we've taken it between 2 extremes. What we're going to do now, we're going to stop between the 2. Now, we're going to take a deep breath in, and in a moment we're going to breathe out. We're going to tuck our tailbone under, and we're slowly going to lift up off the mat till we're on our shoulders. And then we're going to breathe in and slowly come down. And I want you to think about each vertebrae moving at a time. It's a really great mobilization exercise for the spine. Here we go, team. Breathe out, tuck that tailbone. Take your time thinking about each disc lifting off the mat onto your shoulders. Breathe in as we go down. Now close your eyes if it helps you to focus, but take it nice and slow. And we're breathing out again, tucking that tailbone under, lifting the bum off, then working up that lower back, all the way up onto our shoulders. Breathing in as we come down. Going to do this one more time, team. Here we go. Coming up. Really take your time. Squeezing your bum when we're at the top. And then breathing out. Breathing in even as we're coming down. Brilliant. Now let's give our shins a hug. Just around that lower back. Give it a little rock. Should feel really nice. Maybe side to side. And now we're going to make a right angle with our legs. 2 tabletops. And what we're going to do now, we're going to sync our breath with some movement. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe out and tap and lift. Take it out to the side and in. So we're tapping, we're lifting, out and in. So we'll breathe out as we go down, in as we come back. Let's give that a go, team. Deep breath. 3, 2, here we go. Tap and lift, side and in. Tap and lift, side and in. We breathe out, in, out, and in. Out, in, out, in. Keep going. Out. And in, out, and relax. Okay. Rest those knees down. The feet, I should say. What we're going to do now, if you need to support the lower back in the next exercise, do either with your hands or a cushion. But what we're going to do, we're going to backwards pedal our legs. It's going to feel super nice. Okay. Now, just really when we're doing this movement, bring the mind into the body and think about how your hips are feeling and follow the movement of the legs. Okay, 3, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow. Close your eyes if you wish. So we're just circling those legs back. Loosening off those hips. We're also working that core to keep the legs off the floor. 2 more. 2, 1. Relax. Brilliant. Next, we're going to lift those legs up for our final move today. And what we're going to do, palms are going to be on the floor. We're going to drop them to one side and we're going to look the opposite way. That's going to create a lovely twist in the body that it's going to love, and hopefully it'll feel really good for you. So, legs at tabletop, there's a gap between them. You can't see it because of the camera angle, but I'm not a magician. So here we go, team. Deep breath in, breathe out and drop those legs down to one side. Let those knees connect at the bottom, looking the opposite way, trying to keep your shoulders down. Take some nice deep breaths here. Okay, back into the middle. And we're now going to take it the other way. And I am looking at you now. My knees are in the opposite direction. These knees don't touch on this side. But we're not symmetrical, and that's okay. If you've seen any pictures of people looking symmetrical, it's a bit weird. Lovely. Bring those knees back to the middle. What we're going to do, we're going to rock our way to seating. If that's too much, just drop your knees to one side. Let your body follow. Lift up. We're going to face each other to finish off. If you want to try that symmetrical thing I was telling you about, put a mirror halfway down your face and see how you look. Not just Pilates here. So, hands out. Let's take a deep breath in. Looking up, the head goes back. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Breathe out, hands to heart. Bow your heads, and thank you so much for joining me for these 10 minutes of time to ourselves, focused on the breath and movement. That hand breathing technique can be used throughout the day if you find you're getting stressed or anxious or things are just getting carried away. Really good and simple way to focus your mind, and even it's simple enough to teach to kids as well, because I know kids are really struggling right now with the situation we're in. Now, I'd love to encourage you, if you feel you need to spend more time on your own health and well-being, to join me tomorrow night for Mindful Matwork Fitness Pilates, because it's going to be exactly the kind of thing we've just done there. Only 45 minutes to yourself. You deserve it. We all deserve it right now. That little time for yourself. And now, at the minute, as this week, an introduction to March, you can get 2 for 3 on my classes. You have 8 days to use your bundle when you get it. Anyway, if you want any more information, please let me know in the comments. I love to read and help. If you have any questions about your health, fitness and well-being, you can find me on Facebook, Fitness with Matt, Instagram, Fitness with Matt1. You can email me, zumba@mattuk@gmail.com, or you can even 07929 528 412. But please make sure you keep taking time out for yourself in your day, time to just stop, even if to read, listen to your favorite song, have a dance party in the kitchen. We all need self-care and self-love right now. So, a brilliant day. I'll catch you soon, and goodbye. Thank you for joining me, Louise. You've just noticed a t-shirt. Thanks for joining, Nicola. Glad the hand works. Right, I'm going to say good night to you all, and hopefully see some of you at 7 o'clock tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on another live. I do plenty of live, so make sure if you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and then you'll find out when my next lives are. So, see you again soon. Take care. Much love. Au revoir.